Hello, Jim Jacobson, Windermere Real Estate, managing broker here in Seattle, Washington. Today we're asking the question is, how important is title insurance? Well, as far as real property goes, it's about the most important thing outside of the fact that you have a loan against it or you have a mortgage. With title insurance, the insurance is given by a seller normally to a new buyer, and that's called the buyer's policy. And then the buyer gets a policy that they transfer to the lender called the lender's policy or the minor policy. And what it does is that the title insurance follows the new owner for the entire time that they own it until they do a transfer of maybe a refinance or sell the property. Then you would go out and get a new title policy. But as an example, the types of things that they're really looking for are see if there's any evidence of new improvements to the property, which might be a red flag for a potential mechanics lien. And that has to be cleared up in title. We have to check for encroachments. It might be that the fence on a property is really 5 feet onto the other person's property, and therefore there's an encroachment. And you have to find out about those things and make sure that the title is it looks out for that for you. We have evidence of who has possession of the property, or an unrecorded easement. There might be an easement on the property that's not been recorded. That's a problem with title. So anything that has evidence that might impair the coverage or your free will to use your property is a concern to title, and it's the most important thing that we do in processing for a new home ownership. I'd like to give you an example, and this was done on a major development on which the legal descriptions were placed on all these different lots. And it came to find out that there was a rockery on one of the lots that really was on the other people's property. And the insurance company had to pay the debt of either removing that or compensating the person whose property that rockery was placed on. And again, that's what we've got in title insurance for, is to make sure that if there is something that goes through that wasn't picked up, or something comes on that title, that insurance will pay for it. And trust me, the title companies have had to pay out lots of money in the past, and it's a great insurance because it's only a one-time policy. You only do it one time until you either refinance or sell your property.